What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Today we're going to be doing something kind of interesting. Welcome to my first video, by the way. We're going to be diving into FL Studios and just using nothing but the plugins that they include and only using presets. And I'm going to try and take what's usually really cringy sounds and try to make them into something halfway decent. Here's hoping. Alright. Let's just jump right into it. Alright, so we have FL Studios open. I have no idea what kind of song I'm going to be making today. I'm just kind of winging it as I go, basically. So I guess the first thing we'll do is go over here into that. What does our kick sound like? You know what? That's not too bad, I guess. Alright. You know, we can work with this. We can work with this. So, let's just go ahead and we'll just fill all four. Now let's turn our BPM up to 145. 145 sounds good. We'll just draw that in there. That's too many bars. I'm gonna work in just this amount at a time. That's it. That's how I'm working it. Just small amounts. Small amounts work. So I mean, it's not bad. It's not great. What's a clap? Yeah. Okay. Sure. So, yeah, I'm gonna mix these separately. So let's just new rack here. Ugh. Okay. All right. That's a thing. All right. We'll paint that in. Sure. And let's snare, I guess. What does that even sound like? Okay, you know what? It's not bad. It's not horrible. Not great. It's not horrible. So, this is what we have so far. Okay. That kick is a little, lacking. Sub bass. Sub bass will solve this. Let's throw a sub bass underneath it and hope for the best. So we're gonna use Harmos. It's the trial version, I guess. I don't know. I can't exactly remember what the version of FL Studios I got came with. I know I didn't get the cheapest version, but I got a version. Don't remember what it is. Oh, that's horrible. I have a sub bass preset here. Because, like I said, I'm only going to be using presets of what's included with FL Studios. So I may tweak the presets a bit, but I'm only going to be using presets. And I'm not seeing a sub bass. Crap. Suspense. That's the thing. Crap. Crap baskets. Oh, I found one. Alright. Why did I click on that? Piano roll. Thank you. I did not mean to click that, but thank you. We're just gonna layer. Actually, I think that would basically do it. I think. Yeah. So yeah, sub to make everything better. Okay. We'll leave that sub bass flat for now. I'm gonna turn the velocity up on it. The velocity is actually not too bad. I'll leave the velocity alone for now. Okay, so we have a kick, a clap snare, layer, sandwich thing. Let's mess around with some hats. That's not too bad. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take that just as it is. But I'm gonna create a new lane for it, obviously. That's that's stuck, so fuck that. We're gonna go like this, every other one. And you know, I could be a man and just play this out, but I really don't feel like it. Just saying. Notes are short enough. I think I need to make these notes shorter. I think that's the thing I need to do. I don't think that's the thing I can do. I don't think my grid can go any shorter. Sometimes I just like to have fun. Let me have my fun. Now, I literally have a very small understanding on how to use FL Studios. It has been a very long time since I've messed around with it. Like, a very long time. And all my friends were like, oh yeah, it's like riding a bike, you know? Just, you used to know how to do it, so you should be able to know how to do it again. You know, stuff has updates, right? So let's just add that little double hit there and paint it in. You know what? I'm not hating it. I'm not hating it so far. I've made worse. I've made a lot worse. And you know what? Just that, like, I'm feeling like a like a psytrancey type of bass underneath, like a gallop, like a gallopy bass. So let's go ahead and do a gallopy bass. I can't remember how to spell gallop. That's not right. Horsey bass. There we go. Close enough. Close enough, ladies and gentlemen. Close enough. Why did I get rid of that? Wow. Having a moment. We're gonna load in Harmon again. Harmless. Whatever you want to call it. And in his bass, let's go. House bass? That's kind of cool, actually. I like that. Typical E bass one. Typical E bass two. Wobber bass. That's kind of a nifty bass. I kind of like that bass, but I'm not going to use that bass. The X bass? No. God, no. I hate plucky sounding basses. That's kind of neat. Metal. It's kind of a neat bass. Kind of like that bass. Sounds like something I would make in Serum. That sounds absolutely horrible. We'll use that. Turn the reverb down just a touch. It sounds just absolutely terrible. Alright. So we're gonna do gallopy, psytrancey type of bass. So that's where my kick is. So let's yeah, I like that. Ba 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 da da ba da da ba da da ba da da ba da da. Oh. The trick to a gallopy style like psytrance bass though, it's all in the velocity. Bring this one up just a touch, and this one down just a touch. Bring this one down a hell of a lot. Bring this one up a touch, down a touch, down a lot, up a little, down a little, down a lot, up a little, down a little. And now you see if I go into here and I layer this over top of that, and let's mute out the clap, snare, sub, and hats, and you get this. And you just add a little bit of a swing to all that, and it's like Oh. Now, I'm actually not a fan of that octave in particular, so I don't know where I am. Where am I? I'm lost. I'm lost and I can't be found. Why? Because I'm making horrible music on the internet. I'm pressing command instead of shift. Or control instead of shift. Let's bring that down 3 octaves. Oh yeah! Oh yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. That sounds muy bueno. I'm just gonna bring these down a little bit more. I don't even know where I'm at on the scale here. Oof. Hello, zoom. So I'm at C2, C4, C3. Can I go any lower than that? C0. It won't let me do the thing that Ableton and Citrus, or not Citrus, Ableton and Serum let me do, where I can go below 0 octave. I do that a lot with creating drum and bass lines, and it gets disgustingly grimy. It's gross. Okay, so we got this now, so it sounds like this. Okay, cool. We're gonna go into here. This is their swing. We're gonna put the swing to 30. Go settle on 30. Cool. Swing on 30. Either way, horsey bass. Horsey bass. That is what you are being called today. Good triplet bass line. Okay, so let's unmute everything here and see what we're listening to. That's really busy. Let's make it busier. Citrus. I'm gonna use Citrus. Why? Because I trust Citrus to not be full of crap. We're already off to a better start. Jesus Christ. Let's get some pads in here. Hell. Alright, yeah. Hell. Pads from hell. Hell pads. Wow. 4 bars? Yeah, 4 bars. Or 4 beats. So it went Apparently I didn't hold onto the note long enough, damn. That's growly. Okay, so at this point, I'm gonna start sort of constructing the bass line of the track. Not the bass line of the track, but the storyboard of the track, I guess you could say. So I'll draw this in for 2 bars, sure. And then, oh boy. This is going to be fun. I'll edit that later on. Let's get a synthesizer going in here. Get something. I'm reaching at this point. I'm really reaching. I don't know what I just named that. What did I just name? Wow, fingers work. I have another instance of citrus here. Terabyte FM sound like. Not what I want. That's what it sounds like. Growling sound like. Sounds like growling. What does gargling sound like? Does not sound like gargling. Maybe if I went like. No, it just sounds stupid. At no point does that sound like gargling. You know, that doesn't sound too bad, actually. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually kind of digging that. That actually doesn't sound too horrible. Okay guys, so in that short little break I went through and I kind of created a song structure here. I've basically done everything that I'm willing to do to this hot piece of garbage. This is a flaming piece of trash. This is why sound engineering is so important, because if you use nothing but presets, it's going to sound horrible. Mind you, I think I made the kick and the bass and the sub bass sound okay-ish. I had to change a couple things because I ran into some issues that I couldn't quite figure out. Had to save it and then exit it, and it turns out one of the plugins that I used I didn't own, so it locked it. So I had to put the bass and the sub bass through a completely different plugin. I'm still using the FL Studios plugins, but literally everything except for the kick, the clap, and the snare is running off of Citrus right now. I completely removed the hi-hats because they sounded just awful and cluttered and gross and too gross for this. Just far too gross for this. And I added in a little synth line type piece of crap here. It's obnoxiously horrible. It's just bad. It's bad. It's bad. Can't really say much else about it. And a couple screechy single notes here, like that. It's the pads coming through again. So yeah, let's just give it a listen and wrap up this piece of crap that I call a thing that I did in FL Studios. God forgive me for what I've done. And so yeah, that was a thing. I'm sorry. Hey look, a change of scenery and a better camera. So, a little bit about this. This channel is going to be quite heavily music influenced. It's not going to be a lot of that kind of crap. I primarily produce drum and bass and hardcore, not a lot of psytrance. I just decided, with the kind of feeling that I'm in today, a little bit of psytrance never hurt. I do enjoy it, but it's a lot of neurofunk, liquid, jump up, hardcore, like I said, speedcore, terrorcore, Frenchcore, gabber, a lot of that kind of stuff. And basically this channel is just going to be me going into different DAWs and different plugins and just kind of exploring what I can do with them. Just kind of going deep into, different sound engineering styles, really. Like today I went into psytrance, and I don't make psytrance. I figured out how to make a chug, I guess you'd call it, a little triplet chug to go along with that kick line, and it is what it is. If you like this kind of stuff and you're interested in seeing where this channel goes, I'm not sure where this channel is going to go, honestly, and at the end of the day, might go somewhere, might go nowhere. It's kind of a crapshoot so far. But yeah, feel free to leave a comment, like it, subscribe it, share it around. Do what you gotta do. Do what you want to do. That's what I'm doing. Either way,
Full of dynamite
good
and that
day.
booty like